Predicting who's going to the Super Bowl, and it's only July. What kind of junk is this? All that coming up next. Stay tuned. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome, welcome, welcome to another edition of Work to Home Vibes. I am your hostess with the mostest, Shelton Palmer II. As always, if you are returning, do like, comment, share this video out. Also, follow me on my Instagram and Twitter there at Tony Gumbo 21. I heard the craziest thing this weekend, which actually had me turn my XM satellite radio off. That is what team, this was on ESPN radio, by the way, I forgot who it was. They said, up next, we will talk about Super Bowl contenders. Time out. Did you say that right? Super Bowl contenders. It's only July, people. You have to forgive me, I'm getting a little better. It is only July. It is July. It is Tuesday, July 23rd, 2019. You are going to predict who is going to the Super Bowl 7 months from now. Why? These individuals have not played a single snap yet. And already you are starting to say, oh, who is going to go to the Super Bowl this year? Let's get all the nonsense out the way, shall we? We have no idea who is going to the Super Bowl. It's hot as fire in the United States. Nobody wants to talk about who's going to the Super Bowl 7 months from now. Why not talk about it when the championship, NFC and AFC championship gets here? And to be more clear about it, how do you know that the team that you're going to pick is even going to go to the Super Bowl? They could have the best record in the AFC or NFC and totally flake during the playoffs. Where, and I'm side note, I'm got a little piece of cough drop in my mouth. You have to forgive me. Still getting over this little cold, this mini cold as I call it. But nonetheless, you are predicting, which means you are putting a huge, you're basically saying that a team who has not been to a Super Bowl once is going to a Super Bowl. One question: why are you predicting that 7 months in the future? I don't get that. Maybe because they want to hype people up for the season. I don't know. Every season is full is fully packed with free agency, coaches being fired, players going to a new team. That's what it's about. And they said it on Saturday, the 20th of July, 5 months after the Super Bowl ends and the NFL season ends. Then they're wanting to bring it back, saying, "Oh, up next, we're going to talk about who's going our Super Bowl predictions." Hey, I have a tip. Before you start saying that, I don't get it. I don't get how you're going to predict out of 30 teams, two teams that are going to the Super Bowl. It's just asinine. It is utterly and truly asinine. You're going to predict who is going to go to the Super Bowl 7 months from now from the AFC and the NFC. And, like I said, you don't even know that the team that you picked is going to go that far. They could have had a great season and they lay a huge goose egg. Like, honestly, people, honestly, that makes me shake my head. How do you know if the if the team is even going to make it that far? Remember, there are 16 games in a season. It's not like the NBA or the MLB. It's not like that. It's not like that at all. Where in the MLB, you only have 7 games in the NLCS, NLDS, and World Series. In the NBA, you have a 7 game series in the Western Conference, uh, in the Eastern and Western Conference Finals. But when it comes to the NFL, you only have 1 game, and you lay a goose egg in that game, and your season is over. There's not you know, uh, the Patriots are up 3 games to 2 games to 2 against the Chiefs. No, it's not like that at all. Once you get to the playoffs, you are either one or you're done. But like I said, I don't think that anybody should be predicting who's going to the Super Bowl because we don't know who's going to go to the Super Bowl. We don't. Everybody said last season around week 10 that it would be the Chiefs and either the Rams or the Saints in the Super Bowl. They only got one of them right, and that was the Rams. They said, "Oh, Patrick Mahomes is good. Look at him. He's going to be able to beat Tom Brady." Guess what? Came close. Tom Brady came back and managed to beat him by 7. That's crazy, right? Nobody knows who is going to go to the Super Bowl. Let's just get that out the way. Nobody knows who is going to the Super Bowl. Let's stop saying, oh, let's predict who's going to go to the Super Bowl. It could be a team who has never been to a Super Bowl, or a team that was last in the Super Bowl, what, 10, 12, 20 years ago? Like I said, nobody from here to Kingdom Come knows who's going to the Super Bowl. The team that you would less think, less expect to go to the Super Bowl actually goes to the Super Bowl. They're what they call underdog teams. And 9 times out of 10, those underdog teams beat the strong teams. Don't get me confused. Don't get it twisted. I picked the team to go to the Super Bowl last year. The team that I wanted to go to the Super Bowl didn't go. But we as fans have to stop saying, oh, Team A is going to go to the Super Bowl and Team B is going to go to the Super Bowl. We don't know who's going to go to the Super Bowl. We don't know who's going to go to the Super Bowl. Like I said, the Super Bowl is 7 months away. Once we get to the divisional and the conference, yes, then we can start saying, oh, well, who's going to go to the Super Bowl? I think that's what we should do. Instead of 6.5, 7 months ahead, saying, oh, I predict that this team is going to go to the Super Bowl. You can't predict who's going to the Super Bowl just like you can't predict who's going to the World Series, and you can't predict who's going to the NBA Finals. It's just that's just out of the question. It's good to guess though, but saying, "Oh, I believe that Team A is going to go to the Super Bowl," it's not guaranteed that that team is going to go to the Super Bowl. Get out of here with that. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm out of line here. Like I've told you all in the past, I am a realist. I don't like predicting stuff before it happens because here's the thing. I'm going to make this real quick and then I'm going to end it. We as fans get so caught up. It's just like March Madness. You're filling out a bracket as to what team you think is going to go to the national championship. We don't know who's going to go to the national championship. But when our but when people's brackets go to the go to the fan, then they throw them away, saying, "Oh, I thought my team was going to win," but in all actuality, they didn't. That's why I don't file brackets. I don't fill out brackets. We need to stop predicting who is going to the Super Bowl 7 months in advance. Because that team that we pick, it's not guaranteed that they're going to go. Anyway, I could hope and wish and hope and wish and hope and wish that people would stop saying, oh, who's going to go to the Super Bowl, but that's not going to happen. I just thought I'd get on and share my 2 cents. Other than that, I'm gonna get off of here, YouTube. I gotta get back to getting better. I hate being sick. Drains the life out of me. As always, if you're returning, like, share, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my Twitter and Instagram at TonyGum21. As always, live your life the way that you want to live it, not the way someone else wants you to. I'm Sean Pond, and I'll catch you all later. Take care.